Okay, so what is the latest on crypto these days, guys?
Well, what do you want to know?
Damn, there's so much crypto going on.
What is the newest? What do you guys call it? The shitcoin? What is the newest shitcoin?
There's a bunch, but we're
Everything's a shit coin.
yeah, we'll be tight-lipped about it for now.
Zip.
Yeah, mom's the word.
Have you heard of Bitcoin? It's pretty new.
That's a big shit coin.
How much is that worth right now?
Probably like 38,000, 37,000.
Oh, so shitty.
It's still down then, right? The market is relatively still
It's
low.
up from. It depends on how you're looking at it.
Yeah, what point? Because everything's keep pumping
from
up.
when it was high, right?
Recently,
Well,
'Cause it was once. You're trying to say because it was once hit like
Like 60,000.
Yeah, and then it went down.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Y'all are making it so fucking difficult.
well, no, but that's what happens. It's a nothing just goes up like that. Things go like that. It's just fluid.
like stocks is the same.
But if you
thing.
zoom out,
Changing.
it's.
He's setting up for his presentation. He's about to present to the class.
I understand. But like Joe said, it's like stocks. It goes up like that in the zoomed out sense.
Yeah.
True.
There you
True. All right. So, anyways,
it's been a big bull market.
in the NFT world, we actually brought in an NFT in the last episode. First of all, is there an interest in any of us doing an NFT? Because
might
it seems
be.
like a lot of YouTubers and
doing
YouTube
NFTs.
videos are hitting the NFT market.
Oh yeah, I saw the Charlie bit my finger one. Right? Is that what we're talking
Yes,
about?
that's what I'm
Okay.
talking about.
Whoa, is that one of the first?
The crazy girlfriend one sold for 400 grand or something.
I forgot what
What's
the
the
number
crazy
was.
girlfriend?
Remember her eyes? Yeah.
Yeah, she was. I think she was one of the first ones to drop an NFT based on her meme.
Genius.
Yeah.
I met her once. Oh, that's about the reaction people have.
Was she cool?
No, she's very nice. Yeah,
No one gives a fuck.
it's just interesting, right?
But yeah, just
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool. Yeah, exactly. It's,
So what do you want to eat?
fucking love you too.
But yeah, so Charlie Bit My Finger is the latest of YouTube videos to be turned into an
It's such a cute
NFT.
video.
Aren't they taking that video down? Because the NFT one gets to keep it.
That is an early report,
That's fine. I
but
think
yeah.
it's been exhausted.
They're British, right?
If you forgot what the video was,
Charlie
here's
Bit
the
My
video
Finger.
for your consideration.
Wait, it's falling.
Charlie. Charlie bit me. Ah!
For some reason, this video never gets old. Yeah. You can watch this over and over and over again.
Ah! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ouch, Charlie! Ah! Charlie! That really hurt!
And he laughs.
Fucking Brits, dude.
They're just so funny.
Without the accent,
Charlie bit me.
I was thinking the same thing. Without the accent,
doesn't work.
Charlie!
It is the accent.
Doesn't work.
he's a young Ricky Gervais, you know, in the
So
making.
then do you think when they watch it in his home country, they're just like, that's fucking nothing.
Yeah.
It wasn't a hit over there. It was a hit
No,
over
they didn't
here,
give
though.
a fuck.
It was flat over there.
Yeah.
Like, who gives a shit?
So have they taken the adult picture yet, where they do the thing and they put the finger in the mouth?
Yeah.
Can we not do that anymore? What's up?
I fucking love it.
Some of
No,
them are
let's
good.
not stop it.
Some of them are good, but some of them are like, all
I
right.
want to do one.
Do you know how old this kid is, Charlie?
They're all
Wait,
grown
so
now.
we were. This was in the beginning of YouTube, right?
What year is this uploaded?
Like
2007.
2007, yes.
It was.
Yeah.
Then he's that old.
13?
Like 7.
14?
What are we at? 21? What is the math? 14?
Yeah.
15.
15 years old?
He's a fucking teenager now.
Charlie's 15. We don't know. We don't give a fuck what the other kid's name is.
We have no idea who
Probably
the other
like
kid is.
16 or 17 or.
Doesn't even have a name to go by.
There's only Charlie.
Charlie.
He's still just biting fingers or what?
Charlie does nothing in this video.
That's all he does?
He bites him and he laughs.
He did nothing. The other kid did everything. He was the performance we're looking
It's
at.
Penn and Teller. It's like the power of the understated man. You don't realize what he's bringing to the scene, Casey, you fucking director wannabe.
Fine, all right. Scene study, okay, I get it.
I wish they would do that. You know the Vanity Fair thing where they draw, like they use markers and they like, he's setting up the scene here. They,
For Charlie
draw
Bit My Finger?
around the frame and shit. They have Charlie doing this shit. Why not? Why not?
That would be amazing. All right, so Charlie Bit My Finger is now an NFT. It is being sold for...
5.
Huh?
1.5 million.
I wish.
I think it already hit 8 hundo. Was it 8 hundo?
Close. It was $760,000.
Someone's paying for this. Okay, I understand NFTs, but what, like, why? Just to say, like, I have it?
I
Just
thought
like
that
art?
they're also doing this to kind of for taxes and it's like buying. It's like rich people buying art.
Got it.
Like it's a store of value.
Just like art.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a painting.
Got it.
There's no like
Done.
like intrinsic like use for art, but you have it and it's worth something, but it's kind of like what you think it's worth.
Got it.
People are out there that could just buy these.
Well, it's like Bitcoin millionaires that want to figure out a way to,
Launder their money?
Pick your poison, bro. Cardano millionaires, Ethereum millionaires,
true.
Tron millionaires. Yes, really though. Really, safe.
OMG millionaires, thousand
rockets.
I don't think that happened. No, I'm kidding. No, dude, that hit $12 recently. So exactly, you just don't know. If you were accumulating OMG in the 30-cent range, you could have hit $1 million.
I could.
No question. That's the thing that people slept on the whole time, especially with alts. But
I slept on it.
but also with
I
Bitcoin.
comaed on it.
But yeah, so one of the reasons why this story went a little more viral, I guess, was the fact that the new owner was talking about taking down the original video off of YouTube, just deleting it altogether from the internet,
Yeah.
since he had the NFT.
But people can still rip it and repost over and over.
I'm sure it's everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure everyone has had. I have a copy of it now on his laptop, so it will never go away
Hang on to it.
completely.
Make sure you hang on to it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be worth something.
The value is higher if it's still up like live, where people can refer back to it and the numbers go up, or if they take it away and now it's like the scarcity. Like which one makes it more valuable?
Yeah.
Does anything ever become scarce online though? Because like
Well,
we
the
just
original
said.
video,
That's the
right?
key.
So like,
Like the Mona Lisa, you could copy print it
Yeah.
all you want, replicate it, everything, but it doesn't mean it's the original.
And then the copy and printing of it might make the original one more expensive
But then wait.
because more people are knowing about it.
And they're using it and seeing it.
But then the original one is the one that was posted on YouTube. But
That's
they
the
don't
one
have
that-
that anymore though.
But that's the one that the
But
NFT
it's
guy
like with the
owns.
whole the YouTube border and shit around it.
That's just a museum. The actual file,
I
the
see.
.mp4.
Actual original code, right?
I
That's the key.
That's the
And that's what's unique.
We're placing it into NFT.
I see. I see.
There's just a blockchain signature for it, and there's only one that exists.
Because for me, the whole art of it was having the fucking YouTube frame and having it posted with the numbers and that. But I guess
That's not on the blockchain signature though.
okay.
You gotta get a blockchain signature.
It's clear.
Gotta get a.
It's really an address, but that helps you understand like what it is, right? Like that's what it's like
Yeah,
a unique
saw it
signature.
as like a whole thing, like the experience, right? Like the way it was displayed, how like it's just live.
Like
for everyone.
2007 YouTube display too.
Yes. Yeah. That's what I was.
It's like Anne Frank's house, right? Like it has an address, like it's there, like that's where it is.
But it's like but it's like on that plot of land, which makes it.
so there's like a virtual like piece of.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm just saying. But now this person picked up her house and now put it in his house.
Well, they need to do the NFT for Anne Frank's house, I think, that, and then they could
Yeah.
bulldoze. They could bulldoze that house.
That's next.
I think NFT is like,
Everyone like that.
imagine having a marketplace virtually of everything that exists in a real world.
No, I get how the NFT works. But I'm just saying with this one, that's how I picture.
What if they screen capped
Yeah.
the whole thing with the number?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah, you should get the number in there. It's
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm saying.
885 million views.
Yeah,
or
so
something
then-
like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So my question is, which one makes it more valuable if it stays up and then the view count goes
That's
higher
what
and
I'm
higher and
saying.
higher,
I think so.
or
I think that makes it
if they private it and it's now a piece of history and you can't go unless you have the NFT. So
I-
those are the two routes of like
that's-
which one makes it more valuable.
I do think once it gets to a certain point, if everyone knows about it, like let's say a Michael Jackson song, right? Everyone knows Michael Jackson, and now
It's a
you
classic.
can no longer hear Beat It unless you go to this person's house. Then I think Beat It will skyrocket like crazy in price. But if you're just coming up a little bit and only half people know about it, I think you still need to keep pushing it until it's a household name.
Doesn't that stop? Because now there's less access to it, so less generations are getting into it, and it's like if you know type. So then the pool of people that value it is smaller.
So you might have to release and then unrelease and release, unrelease to keep.
But I don't think they would care after a while, right? Because we don't give a fuck about like Tyga's not gonna give a fuck about Elvis.
But
might.
But he might care about Pokemon cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, because that came back, like that kind of was a slingshot that came back around.
But only the people that cared were the people that were around to see the whole craze of the thing, right? But like if it stayed up and it's accumulating and it's still getting popular, then I feel like it's a bigger pool of people.
You're for it constantly being marketed and going out.
I would. Because now it's just, what if it hits like 2 billion, right? Because it's close to 1 billion views. Now it hits 2 billion, it's just that much more valuable. But if you pull it at 800,000 or whatever it is at right now,
But then no one could ever watch it if it's in private.
I think people are gonna forget. It's
real value.
True, I agree with you.
Fuck, it's not Michael
For
Jackson.
example, I have a video called "Public Sex Prank Gone Sexual." Okay.
Sexual.
Say that one more time. Wait, what?
Public sex prank gone sexual. It has like 1/10 of the views of Charlie Bit My Finger. It has like over 100 million, maybe even close to 200 million now. Wow. Does that mean if you go up to somebody in public and say, "Public sex prank gone sexual," they won't know what the fuck you're talking about because it's an SEO hit, right?
Yeah.
It's not like something that went viral where everyone's talking about it. Whereas with Charlie Bit My Finger, if you take that video down, you walk up to somebody at a gas station and go, "Charlie Bit My Finger," everyone knows what the fuck that is.
That's true.
It's actual real world viral though.
Yeah, but up to a certain generation, right? So like 10, 20, 30 years from now, you walk up to somebody and they're gonna be like, get the fuck away from me, weirdo. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Could be. Could be.
Michael Jackson for sure, right? Because he's a legend.
Right.
And it's generational too.
But this is just two random kids. Yeah, it went viral for this period of time, but after that, once this generation that was young gets old, no one gives a fuck.
That's true.
That's
get
what I'm
it.
saying, I would
It's like
leave it
Star
up.
Wars, for example. Like if they never made the next 3 films and the next 3 films after that, it would have stopped in one generation
Yeah,
of
they
Star
would've
Wars
loved
fans,
it.
and it would kind of.
Oh, if they only stopped it then.
If they only stopped it then. But now we got a whole fucking
Yeah.
theme park for it, you know?
So I would
it's
probably
like
leave it
it's probably worth way more than it's ever been. I get it.
But this is more like a cult, like a shared cultural phenomenon thing that happened versus like a masterpiece. Like we're comparing it to like works of art that's like long and like I don't know.
And it's kind of synonymous with like the growth of YouTube, right? Like that was like one of the biggest videos ever that like was like, oh, you hear about this YouTube shit? Like this is crazy.
But what's Andy Warhol shit, right? Like it's the same idea. It's art too. And he did a lot of like different things like that way that were sort of trolly, but it's still art and it's still like it actually inspired a whole generation of other people. So like there's something to be said for art in general, even Charlie Bit My Finger as art.
Absolutely, yeah. But I think we were discussing like leaving it up versus like now taking it off completely.
for sure.
But like with Andy Warhol, it makes its rotations in different museums, you know. So more people get exposed to
still
it,
exposed,
inspired. But if we take this down, it's like that's it. Like
Well, one day there will be a museum where you walk around and there's YouTube videos playing. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. And because of the generation that's coming up right now, so you'll see all these older videos in a museum
that's
somewhere.
true. It could go there.
And yeah, it could go there. And then that's the original. Holy shit, like that kind of thing.
I know for a fact we won't be in that museum.
Fuck no, we won't. I mean, we'll be in a Patreon museum maybe if it's on
maybe,
Patreon.
yeah.
Maybe not though.
Yeah, probably not though.
Probably not.
Patreon actually loves us and puts us on though. We're a part of their trailer and all that shit.
Really?
Heck yeah.
That's cool.
Thank you.
If you go to the Patreon
Patreon.
trailer, yeah, we're in.
But yeah, so Charlie Bit My Finger was gonna be removed, said the owner, the new owner,
Oh.
but then the original dad that recorded this video said, no, the guy will not be deleting the video.
Oh.
So I guess it's staying up for good. Who knows?
Nice.
But yeah.
Charlie!
Ow!
Ow!
Charlie!